Well, hey guys, long time no see. It's already July 2023. Time flies. And ever since the beginning of this year, I feel like the truth has been I've been somewhat detached from K-pop, and you might have noticed, but it doesn't mean that I wasn't paying attention at all. We still do have the KST lives going on Patreon every week, where we check out the latest K-pop news and the comebacks and stuff. So go check that out, support the channel in the meantime. But anyways, I was thinking yesterday, since it's already July, it'd be good to just give my thoughts on the top 10 songs of the first half of 2023, just for fun, like a wrap up. And by the way, I've prepared a list and it's totally subjective. I won't say it's based on popularity, but a little bit of personal taste here and there. So here we go with the top 10. I hope you have an idea of your top 10 in your mind right now. While we're at it, let's compare each other's list, okay? Okay, starting with number 10 is Blackpink Jisoo's Flower. And I have to admit that at first this song didn't sound quite as good, but as time went by and I gave it a few listens, it just grew on me, especially the hook, which is the viral part, right? Also, visually and musically, I personally think the vibes really matched Jisoo very well. And I don't know if it's just me, but the song really had a very Eastern feel to it, which I really liked because it was very different to the songs that I were hearing recently. And you guys already know that I'm pretty biased with Jisoo among Blackpink and among all the female idols, so that's another plus factor for me personally. But anyways, I'm so glad that her song was super successful and it was going viral on TikTok. Every single video platform, I saw numerous challenges. I mean, the choreo was very cute and followable and easy, so that was the strength to it. So yeah, anyways, Flower was number 10. And on to number 9 is IVE's I Am. Of course there needs to be an IVE song this year, obviously, and I Am, I think, is just an anthem. It's like an anthem vibe, not to mention the epic airplane drop scene that Wonyoung just like falls down and they're just dancing and singing on the airplane wing. That was hilarious, but also very epic at the same time. And the song just hits hard when it goes onto the hook. And I just love the confidence in the concept and the lyrics. Like, wow, look at them in those black suits. At the end, I was debating between Kitsch and I Am, but eventually I think Kitsch is that kind of song that feels very cool and hip in the beginning, but when you give it a couple listens and a few months pass, it gets a little stale, in my opinion. But I Am is just super catchy and energetic whenever you hear it. It's just a gym song and it's amazing. So, number 9. And on to number 8 is 17's Sonogong, Super. And wow, now this song literally is super. For starters, the concept is really cool. The fact that they tapped into the popular Chinese story and legend Sonogong. I mean, I love anime too, so Dragon Ball Z has their own version of Son Goku. So that Sonogong has been such a staple in so many content legends in Asia. And honestly, I thought it would be a little corny because, you know, like you're tapping into an Asian legend where monkeys like flying on clouds and stuff. But I was curious how it would look like if it were adapted to K-pop. But wow, the way they just adapted it, pulled it off, it was just dope. Again, an Eastern beat. I don't know if it's just my preference, but again, it's becoming a trend and something very different in K-pop, so I like that. And the outfits were just perfectly fit with the vibe. And I really like the constant build-up that happens throughout the whole song. It was just pure adrenaline punk for me. The lyrics are just straight off confidence. And about the choreo, you just have to give it to it, from the viral part to the group dance. The group dance part, which is 17's signature, is amazing. That was epic. So yeah, Super is my number 8. And on to number 7. Lucky 7 is Jimin's Like Crazy. I think I can wrap this up in 2 words. Sexy Jimin. That's all I need to say, really. But I really liked how Jimin starts off the music video and the music with his creative choice of his favorite movie line in the form of whispering sounds that makes you kind of like sentimental. While we have that aspect, the song itself is very Weeknd-esque. It's kind of retro, but also that's what's very trendy nowadays. So at the time of its release, it was the trendiest sound out there. So yeah, the song was really nice to listen to, and I guess that just permeated throughout the world, so because it just topped the Billboard chart, right? Big congratulations to topping the chart. I think that was the first as a BTS solo activity to top the Billboard chart, so we definitely have to give credit for that, right? And on to number 6 is Le Sserafim's Unforgiven. Oh my god, Le Sserafim is literally my favorite group right now. They are just so bougie, luxury, they're just so expensive. And Unforgiven was a little bit on like the frantic, hectic end, but yeah, the way Unforgiven starts, like with the I'm a villain chant, that just gives me the chills. The beat is just so sick and hard, but contrary to that, weirdly enough, the hook kind of sounds like a children's song to me, and it gives those playful vibes. So I think this is just like a very scattered around, frantic song, getting a very early ITZY vibe, but also very refined as well, and in the Le Sserafim style. So I really love this kind of style. This song literally makes me want to shake my booty when I'm just walking around, but that's the kind of vibe this song gives you. And on to number 5, we're going on to the upper ranks, is Buseoksun's Fighting 해야지. And this song, I really wanted to put it up as number 1 personally. It's such my style, it's an optimized song for me, catered to my taste. Like, it's super bright, energetic, it's very signature 17. The lyrics give you so much energy and hope, and it's like positive vibes. I think this song would have genuinely cheered up a lot of depressed peoples and made some people's days, because that's what it did to me sometimes. And on top of that, it's just the perfect workout song as well. So plus points for the easy challenge and the fun challenge, which helped to make the song go viral. I saw so many celebrities across categories doing the challenge with the Buseoksun members, and that was so much fun to watch. So not only the song itself, but I think this song had like a butterfly ripple effect outside of the listening sphere and just like generated a happy vibe in the world, and that's why I had to pick it as top 5. And number 4, we have Idol's Queen Card, and it's a pure rock star vibe song, a total banger. And in this era particularly, it shows how much of a queen card all of the members are. They just slay with all their visuals and outfits and dances and their attitude in this comeback. And the iconic I'm a queen card part is so addictive. Like, you just like sway your body back and forth when you're listening to that. It's similar to how Unforgiven makes your booty shake. You just keep on singing that part and your body just, your dance DNAs just come out. And honestly, I'm just loving this girl group confidence era. So yeah, please double it and give it to the next group. But one funny thing about it is the Konglish part. As Konglish the title and the lyrics can get with the queen card part. Actually, I love the revival of the term queen card because it was pretty outdated, and it was like a term that was used in my mom's era when she was going to college and stuff. They used to say like he's the king card and the queen card. In Korean it's like queenka, kingka. Yeah, it was a funny term. If you use it nowadays, it would be kind of, you know, people would say like, how old are you? But yeah, the fact that now trending idol, like a Gen Z idol, is singing Queen Card, it just revived the term and added a very young taste to it. So that was good. But in the meantime, let's refrain from using too much Konglish, because we've seen what happens if you use like very weird, awkward, broken language in K-pop, right? And speaking of Korean though, I just want to do one quick shout out to the sponsor of this video. It might be very interesting if you have ever learned Korean or are interested in Korean. Attention all Korean Hangeul lovers, introducing the 2023 Hangeul Photo and Video Contest. The theme of the contest is Hangeul in your daily life. Any photos or videos related to Hangeul taken by you in 2023 are eligible for entry. The photos and videos can showcase various aspects such as people learning Hangeul, Hangeul artwork, architecture, products, clothing, visiting Hangeul museums or exhibitions, and more. Basically anything related to Hangeul is okay. There are also several awards and prizes waiting for you, including the Director's Award of the National Hangeul Museum. The winners will also receive travel or cultural gift vouchers worth up to 2 million won. The application deadline is until August 21st KST. For detailed guidelines on photo and video resolution as well as application information, please visit the website www.hangeulphoto.kr. So don't miss out on this opportunity to showcase your love for Hangeul and win exciting prizes. Join the 2023 Hangeul Photo and Video Contest today. Le Sserafim again. I know it's my favorite group nowadays, but my number 3 song is Eve, Pushke, and the Bluebeard's Wife. I don't know how to pronounce Pushke in English, so I did the Korean version, okay? But I still don't know how to read that title. I don't know how people remember it, but I sure can remember the intro though. The I'm a mess part of that, and the boom, 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 boom. That part, the repetitiveness there is just so catchy and addictive. It just messes with your mind. And also the bouncy beat on the background, it just goes in sync with the choreography. I know that's like a trending viral challenge nowadays as well, but that bouncy beat is what perfects the song and why it sounds so expensive again. So I love that. I love the beat. But I need to give a shout out to Yoonjin in this one because her dancing, her outfit, her attitude, everything is just wow. It's just so badass. Honestly, I never really paid attention to her compared to the other members, but in this one, she definitely slayed and caught everybody's attention. So yeah, this was definitely her song. And when you're listening to this song, it really gives you the urge to, I don't know, do something forbidden because of the lyrics, you know? It's so rebellious and it urges you to like get out of the box and like do whatever you want. And I know it's a song geared towards like more of a female message, but it still works for me. And number 2 is 50/50's Cupid. I think a lot of people might have been expecting this song, seeing the magnitude and the impact it has been radiating nowadays. And honestly, I think this would have been a very good competitor for Song of the Year, but it unfortunately landed second on my list. Wait for number 1. But regardless, it is just an amazing song with amazing vocals. I just have to point out those crystal clear vocals and the fact that the song is not super overproduced, heavily produced with layers of instruments and stuff. I think that really helped in emphasizing how clear the vocals are and how much we appreciate it. To some extent, the song even sounds underproduced, but I think they intentionally did that to show off the vocal skills, and I think that was a very nice strategic move. The song itself sounds like a very lovely theme song for a musical or La La Land or something. It gives you like the fluttery vibes. It's so cute and definitely viral worthy, and that's how it became super popular, right? Even as an old dude, I understand why all the Gen Z folks are going crazy over this song on TikTok, on Reels, on Shorts. Oh, and one very important part about this song's success is that the English version is also so natural. I haven't seen such a flawless, synchronized English version of a K-pop song so far. I would believe if someone said this is not a K-pop song. But yeah, everybody knows that there's shit going on around the members and the company, and I just feel so bad for the members right now because of the conflicts and disputes. This was their one shot, and they got that international fame right now, and I would have really loved to see them using this opportunity to bloom their full potential to the max, but apparently that's been stopped by some greedy folks, I guess. So that's really unfortunate, but I hope they can rebound from this. And yeah, I really look forward to more 50/50 songs. And we have the number 1 song on my list. As cliche it may sound, and you might have all predicted it, but I just have to give it to it. New Jeans, oh my god. I think this might be the song of the year even. Despite coming out on January 2nd, I don't know if it still qualifies as 2023. Of course it does. It came out on New Year's. So yeah, New Jeans is definitely the next generation icon, and they just really paved their own way with their songs. Like, amazing discography so far. Every single song was a hit, a viral hit. Like, my thought process was there needs to be a New Jeans song in this list, but which one does it have to be? And then I came to the conclusion that Oh My God was definitely the song that had the most impact, that was most addictive, and also good to listen to, comfortable and cutesy vibes, right? I almost included Ditto, but my personal taste is like, I don't really like those sentimental, kind of sad vibes. I think it's top 5 worthy too, but since we have Oh My God, I think this is more to my taste. It's a little bit more bubbly and bright, so that's why I picked Oh My God, with the bunny ears and all, right? Everything about Oh My God is so cute, like from the outfits to the dance. When this song dropped, literally everyone was whistling, humming to it, and singing, dancing to it. On the side note, I highly recommend the otaku version of this too. So there are so many remixes, and among them there's an otaku version. Fellow otakus out there, this is the song. But I just have to say, New Jeans, they've already set a record. They've already become icons. They're just different at this point. They've come out with their new release, Super Shy. It's still growing on me, but I don't think it's as strong as their past songs. But I think they have more to unveil in the meantime, so I don't think Super Shy is going to be like their strongest release. But at least in the first half of 2023, I think Oh My God is Song of the Year worthy. So yeah, that was my top 10 list, and I guess after choosing my top 10, I realized that being detached to the K-pop scene, the biggest influence a listener like me, like a casual listener, can get from K-pop nowadays is definitely from the recent short form content trend, like on TikTok and Reels and Shorts, like whichever challenge they have and which kind of trend dominates the current short form realm. I guess that's what social media is just pushing at this point, like the algorithm is just pushing the short forms, and that means more exposure, and that means more listeners, and that means more addictiveness towards people. So I guess that's like a formula now, and the K-pop scene is trying to use that to their advantage. They're making more viral like songs, and some people might dislike that, saying that these songs are too short, it's just looks like it has a formula and they don't have deep meaning, it's only for dancing and stuff. But yeah, that's where views and listens are at right now, and that's where the trend is at right now, so I respect that. And I don't even think it's basic. Like, these songs are highly refined and they're very nice to listen to. It might be very mainstream, but I think there's nothing wrong with mainstream, because mainstream means a lot of people like that song and listen to it, right? At the end, it's making people happy, and I love the fact that these songs presented so much additional fun to it. Like, the fun factor adds more to the song than just audio itself. So it's like a full package of fun and the experience and the dancing and the vibe. So yeah, I'm enjoying this amazing wave of these new viral songs, and definitely the girl group generation right now. It's the golden age for girl groups. Bobs after Bobs coming from G-Idol, Le Sserafim, New Jeans, IVE, aespa, Blackpink. So yeah, that was my assessment of the first half of 2023. I want to ask if you agree to my list or not. What are your favorite songs of 2023 so far? Tell me in the comments. If you think my list is bullshit, say it's bullshit. Please put down your list so I can say it's bullshit. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Please support the channel by going to patreon.com/DKDKTV, where you can get exclusive live streams like KST. We cover weekly K-pop news updates, and we also do watch parties. I think I'll be doing DP season 2. I look forward to that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.